Using the state-of-the-art crypto technology, this could be perhaps the greatest revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself. Who would have thought we would have been saying that?
Today is the day the bull market finally starts for cryptocurrency. So many millionaires are going to be made because of what's happening now. 15 different tiny crypto coins you need to get on your radar. Smash the like button. You've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this. After a tumultuous back and forth in Congress for Crypto Week, and most of the United States really being distracted by different issues.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
President Trump signs the Genius Act stablecoin bill, making it official.
The Genius Act creates a clear and simple regulatory framework to establish and unleash the immense promise of dollar-backed stable coins. This could be perhaps the greatest revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself. A lot of people are saying that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yes? If you say yes, I'm saying yes. I think it's great that you're involved, I will tell you. Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after I really met you for the first time? The Genius Act provides banks, businesses, and financial institutions a framework for issuing crypto assets backed one-for-one with real U.S. dollars, treasury bills, and other cash equivalents. It's really strengthening the dollar.
The Clarity Act and the Anti-CBDC Act, both passed by the House, now going to the Senate. Understand what's happening in front of you. The U.S. is becoming the crypto capital of the world.
For far too long, America's digital assets industry has been stifled by ambiguous rules, confusing enforcement, and the Biden administration's anti-crypto crusade. But President Trump and this Congress are correcting course and unleashing America's digital asset potential with historic, transformative legislation. President Trump promised to make America the crypto capital of the world, and today we delivered. The Genius Act, the Clarity Act, and our Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act deliver on the America First digital assets agenda by solidifying the dollar's dominance as the world's reserve currency, spurring innovation by creating regulatory certainty with clear market structure, and ensuring that any development of digital money reflects our American values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free market competitiveness. Together, these three pieces of legislation set the stage for growth, innovation, and prosperity right here in the United States of America.
Like, you see how other countries are already upping their crypto game. It used to be just countries like UAE, Singapore, UK. They were all doing crypto kind of sheepishly. Now, the US has made Bitcoin and crypto a point of pride, and the whole world is getting onboarded to crypto. Hey, attention crypto traders, big bonuses on this crypto exchange this week. Sign up on WeX, 20% deposit bonus, VIP 2 status instantly, that's big, and of course up to $30,000 in welcome bonuses for completing tasks. All with the code ALTCOIN. This is a limited time offer. Make sure you click through on our links below and sign up and make an account on WeX so you can be good to go for this bull market. This is also what Trump's White House crypto executive director, Hines, thinks. The US leads in financial policy like this. Every nation will follow the US and embrace Bitcoin.
I'm interested in how you think that this regulation is going to affect other jurisdictions, other countries.
Oh, I think it's going to have ripple effect all over the globe. People are going to follow our leadership here, as they always do. I think you're going to see people that have gone offshore start to come back onshore. Our message to those folks is welcome home. This is the best place to engage in business. We want you here interacting with our capital markets. We want you IPOing here. We're just really looking forward to all of these companies coming back on shore that have left And I think the other jurisdictions will follow suit with what we're doing. I think that Genius effectively kills any CBDCs across the world. And look, we have the Anti-CBDC Act as well, which we're very supportive of. But I think you pretty much accomplish that with Genius. I mean, no one's going to want to use a government-backed stablecoin when they have access to all these different private opportunities. So there's a lot of things that are tucked in here that, and it's a little bit nuanced, but they're huge. They're hugely important to the United States of America, and the rest of the world is going to follow our lead.
A lot of you are bearish based on your comments. A lot of you are against bullish predictions. I think you're wrong. I don't think most people are bullish enough on this space. I don't think most people around the world realize how bullish the macro backdrop in the US and around the world, how bullish it is. Watch this clip. Take a listen to Mary Ann Bartels, the chief investment strategist at Sanctuary. She has 40 years of experience. She comes from TradFi, and she's actually bullish going forward on the US stock market because of things like crypto and AI. She says because of AI, because of crypto, the stock market is about to surge for years.
Our next guest, get this, says she sees the index hitting 7,000 by year end. And I asked someone the other day, how's next year look? You're even giving me something for that, Marianne, 7,200 by the end of next year. Bitcoin, 150,000. Wow. You're a wild woman. This is Marianne Bartels is here with Sanctuary Wealth. You are not afraid. You're fearless.
Well, that's after 40 years of being in the business, Joe. I've developed some confidence in the analysis that I'm able to do. And, you were right. You said that, we need growth and AI, and I think it's coming. I think it's going to significantly impact corporate earnings, productivity, and it's going to show up in the equity markets. And Joe, it's not just a bull market here. It's a bull market globally. You're seeing European markets break out. I think you're going to get the Japanese market to break out. It's a global secular bull market driven by all this new innovation from AI to blockchain to crypto to Web3. And I don't think all of this is yet priced into the market. And you can see we're already in a summer meltup. The market is not positioned for this yet.
And by the way, when Jerome Powell and the Fed cut rates, and she thinks many rate cuts are coming even this year and next year, that's like throwing fuel on the fire for the U.S. economy and will send us even higher.
I do think rates are trending down and can go much lower than people expect. Right now, we're in heightened fear that tariffs are going to bring inflation. And I think over time, especially trending into next year, we can get rates down. And that's going to be another stimulus for risk assets, for the equity market, for the crypto market.
She truly is crediting crypto for saving U.S. markets and markets around the world.
How does Bitcoin factor into that?
I always called that's the currency that we didn't have when we created the internet. And Joe, we're going to really be transforming, displacing how we actually move money, not just here in the United States, but around the world. The system is going to get a major upgrade as we shift to digital. So when clients ask me about Bitcoin, I said, just think about digital currency. Bitcoin is your digital currency. And Joe, the other analogy that I use for our investors is think of Star Trek. The technology that you see throughout Star Trek is really becoming our reality. From Kirk with his flip phone, and then you had Star Trek, the new generation, and all their consoles were iPad. The communications officer had an earpiece. You had a robot called Data. Well, what was the currency on Star Trek? It was credits. And Bitcoin is a credit on the blockchain. Stable coins are a credit on the blockchain. So all you need to do, Joe, is go back and rewatch Star Trek to know that this is the new reality that we live in.
There's a reason the 15 crypto coins that I'm about to name, there's a reason that they're on today's list. Like, the world will truly never be the same. There's so much happening, we can't even go over everything every day because so much is happening on a daily basis. Like just today, Trump says he'll be signing an executive order allowing crypto in your 401k. This is huge. People put capital into their 401k and they don't touch it for years and years. This is a bullish catalyst. And I think this is actually going underreported besides in crypto publications. Even $10 trillion Charles Schwab now says they're planning to launch Bitcoin and Ethereum trading, saying we want to compete directly with Coinbase on Bitcoin and crypto. This is huge.
We also anticipate launching Bitcoin and Ether sometime soon so that our clients have access to that. And we think that'll be an acceleration of our growth, because what we hear from many of our clients are that they have 98% of their wealth here at Schwab, and they might hold 1% or 2% at some digital native firm to hold their crypto. And they really want to bring it back to Schwab because they trust us. They want it to sit alongside their other assets. And so we think we'll see some real growth when we bring those to market.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We bring you daily videos updating you on everything going on in the crypto space. These are the 15 coins that if I were you, I would really get these 15 made in America coins on your radar. These are made in America coins, and for all different reasons are the top of the top when it comes to coins I really think you need to get on your radar. Some of these you know about, some of these you know less about. Tell me which ones you own in the comments section below. And also, if you're wondering why I'm getting community noted right here, or attempted to, it is the Cardano community noting me, saying ADA needs to be on the list. ADA needs to be on every bullish list. I like ADA, but it does not make our list today. These coins just have certain things that differentiate them in different ways. I still like Cardano, but these are the 15 today.